Hello everybody, it's been such a long time since I did a makeup, skincare, hair, so let's start the whole thing off with Origins Ginseng in the Glow Brightening Serum. Now if you have anything left, be sure to put it on your hands. And then jumping right into the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream with a brightening to brighten and depuff. Doing all Origins this morning, and also their Origins Drink Up Nourishing Avocado Lip Balm. Yeah, this is just for me, so I can put it right directly on my mouth. Now, I just learned about this Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, and I was like, what? It is so amazing, and I've had it for a while and hadn't even tried it, so it's just stunning to give you an extra glow, and I also use it as like a primer underneath my makeup. Okay, today I'm using Womanis Neck Cream. Love it. And that's hilarious. You guys, it totally squirted out at me because I hadn't used it in like a couple of weeks, but I love this. It's got this cooling roller ball at the end. Womanis is all products for women in menopause over 50. So you know, girl, I'm getting behind this brand, and you can get it at Target. Okay, now moving on to IT Cosmetics, Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. I'm actually mixing two colors to get the perfect match for me, tan neutral and medium neutral. This stuff is actually amazing. It's my new fave. As you know, IT Cosmetics is full coverage. Their CC cream, you just need the tiniest little bit, and this is less full coverage, and you guys might really enjoy it a lot. I think it's great for mature skin. Now I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I love this. This really is going to lock in your concealer. I put it over my eyelids because I'm going to do an eyeshadow look today. This locks it in, girl. It will not move. I love this stuff. I need to use it way more often because all that hard work and then your makeup's just gone. You want to lock it in. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is going into these new Kosas Brow Pencils. They're called Brow Pop. Absolutely love this. I am very particular about my eyebrow pencils, like Benefit and like Signature Brow Pencil from KVD. I'm like only use. So when I tried these by Kosas and I was like, these are amazing, I was really loving them. So this is a new brand that I really obsess over, and I really just focus on the area where I don't have a lot of hair in between my eyes there. You can't see it. Okay, Born This Way concealer. Love this stuff. This is by Too Faced. I'm going to put it all over the place for right now. Here, there, and everywhere to highlight the face. Now I'm going to let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to start blending out. So the brush that I am using today is by BK Beauty. It's actually the Angie Hot and Flashy collab. I love this concealer brush. Like, the shape of it is perfect. By the way, you guys, click the link in my bio. I have all my discount codes to so many of the products that I'm talking about here, or just in general in my Amazon store and my Instagram shop, which you guys will love for fashion. I'm just going to blend right now. And of course, I'm going to lock it all in. Today, I'm using the Givenchy setting powder. It's got 4 different colors that you shake together, mix together. This stuff, I had this for like a year and I didn't even use it. Like, what was I thinking? And now I'm just picking this up all the time. It's either this or the Laura Mercier setting powder, but really, really good. Then I'm using a big fluffy brush, and the reason that I like a fluffy brush is it doesn't pick up that much product as like a dense brush would. And of course, I'm using my Nars Bronzer, and I do get a little crazy when it comes to bronzer. I am a bronzer fanatic. I love bronzer. It just makes me so freaking happy. So as you see, I'm just bronzing away. And again, I'm gonna keep on going, girls, so don't freak out if I get really, really bronze. And don't forget your neck. Now, I made this DIY like nose contour brush. You can see it on I think it's on my Reels, and it's also on TikTok. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, hello, it's growing so fast, and I'm really, really having fun there. So this DIY brush makes it so easy to contour your nose, and I really enjoyed making it. You can make one yourself. All right, moving on, we're gonna add the highlight, and I'm using my beloved Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And I'm just gonna highlight the tip of my nose. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I love this. This is my jam. I just give it to me. I'm not giving up highlighter, and I'm not gonna stop highlighting my nose, my inner corner, below my brow. I love highlighter. I still love highlighter. Maybe I will take this back next year, but I'm just loving it still. So over my nose, highlighting the places that I love to highlight. Now I'm using the Shades by Shan. I believe this is called the Berry Obsessed palette. It's the best palette, I think. Yes, Berry Obsessed palette by Shades by Shan. If I have a discount code, I will put it below. Shades by Shan is a San Francisco-based company, and 10% of the proceeds go to single parents, so I get behind it all the time. It's one of my most highly recommended brands. And look at this, I'm using my finger, and it's only 4 colors, and you can get this totally gorgeous look. So I go on top with the totally bronze color all over the top of the lid. Then I highlight the inner corner, and then I just add a really deep brown color, which is called Blackberry, in the corner, and I add more, and I'm just using my fingers, you guys. I will go in later to blend the whole thing, but I love the idea of just using your fingers to lay down the base color, and the Shades by Shan palette makes it so flipping easy. Now I'm going to blend the whole thing out. I'm also going to use a Shades by Shan crease brush. So you guys can go in very sloppily and messily in the beginning, but then you're going to want to blend it out as much as possible. Once it blends out, you'll look like, oh my God, all my color is gone, but then you're going to go back in and deposit more color. And I promise you, if you keep doing it that way, it takes a little bit of a longer time, but it will look much better. Blend, apply more product, and then blend it out until you get the desired look. Now, you know I always like it a little bit darker on my wing, so today I'm going to pack some of the black color in the Berry Obsessed palette and just stamp it right on my eye. And this color is called Whiskey, and make a little baby wing, but with powder. Now, you guys, I'm gonna make this even deeper, and I'm gonna go ahead and add on a liquid liner on top of it just to lock the color in. And today I'm using, I think this is by Milani. Wait a minute, maybe not. Who is this by? Oh, it's by Rimmel, and it's the Wunder wing. I love these. I have so many liquid liners all over the house because you just go through them so quick. So this is a budget-friendly one, and I really, really like it. Next, I'm going into Wunder 2, and this blush is broken, but I love the color. It's in peachy. It's beautiful. So I'm using it anyway. I should probably like stick it back together, but it's fine if it drops all over the place. I love this color. I love a peach blush. I even go over the top of the nose because I'm damn blush crazy, and you should be too. Okay, Makeup Forever. This is so ridiculous, you guys. This is the Pro Light Fusion Makeup Forever highlighter. I've been using this for 2 years. This pan won't empty. Like, I use it so much. It's just like the endless highlighter. I don't know when it's going to ever use up, but it is my most favorite. The color is just pristine. Love it. Then I'm gonna lock the whole thing in with Lawless and a lovely makeup setting spray, which I think everybody should do. If you spent all that damn time and a fan, lock it in, then go ahead and make sure you use a setting spray. Now, Urban Decay. This was a very freaky lash Freak Urban Decay mascara, and a lot of people did not like it because the wand looks really bizarre, but I love it. And you guys, it makes my lashes look huge. Now, first I go down on the top of the lash and then up, and it really, really makes them so thick. Putting on my fake beauty mark, you can use anything, but I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Brown Tint, but anything you want to make your beauty mark come to life. Lips. I've been using this for actual years. This is Stay Matte by Rimmel in the color Raw Embrace. You guys, have used this forever. I got this for actually 15 cents on sale. 15 cents, you heard me right. And I could use it. I bought 3 of them. I just use it forever and ever. It's the perfect matte nude color, but it's a little too light. So I'm gonna go above it with the BK Beauty lipstick. I wish I knew the color of this. Oh, in Kindness. These are the BK Beauty new lipsticks. And this just adds a little bit more color so it's not so washed out. And then of course I'm going to add a liner, and that's going to be Fit Glow Beauty. I'm not sure what the color, in Root. I love this lip liner. I wish I had hundreds of them. It's just perfect. I'm going to go right over the top of the Cupid's bow, and then a little bit lower than my natural lip line, just to kind of give me a more pouty look and contour my lips. I think it looks so nice. And of course you guys see me wear this every day, but I get a million questions about what's on my lips and how I do my lipstick. Then I'm gonna blend her out. I love that this actual lip liner has a brush on the other end, so you don't have to pick up 2 different tools. Now I'm gonna go back in with the Raw Embrace by Stay Matte and just kind of like highlight where I want my mouth to look even more pouty. And so I'll get that baby Angelina Jolie's look of a pouty lip. And I use my finger to pat it on. That's my favorite. All right, you guys, we are moving on to the hair because my hair is a hot mess. Look at it when it comes out. You guys are gonna be like, girl, what? But yeah, I sleep in it in a rubber band. My hair is very thin and fine, so it will kink out. Like anything will create a kink in a very thin, fine hair. So I'm just gonna comb it through with my handy dandy wet brush. I cannot live without this wet brush because if you have thin hair, I mean, it will not pull out your hair. And if you have menopausal thin hair, you cannot risk pulling out any more hair. So I'm pulling out 2 sections in the front. It's pretty basic, as you see in a middle part. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull everything up to a super high pony on the top of my head. And again, you just wanna make sure that this is nice and smooth. You wanna get all the kinks and the bubbles and the elbows out of it. Make sure it's nice and on the very tip top. And I liked it just like this, but we're gonna go in and curl it a little bit more. See, I would rock it out just like that, but we're gonna make it bougie, we're gonna make it fancy. So get curling iron of choice. I usually use my Dyson Corral straightener, but it hadn't been charged, so I'm just using like a very inexpensive Remington, what is this called? Curling wand. Yeah, this was so cheap. I think I have this on my Amazon store. You guys, I have a lot of things on my Amazon store. If you haven't seen it, link in bio there, and my Instagram shop for all my favorite things. So you see I had to go on this a couple of times because I didn't leave it in my hair long enough. I don't want to leave it too long. It's like you want to get the right amount of time to keep it on, to keep the curl, and then let those cool, and then go all the way around. Now, the smaller this section, the better. If you're lazy and you take a big fat chunk, and I usually do that, then the curl is really not going to be that cute, and it's really not going to last very long. Now, I probably should have sprayed my hair before I did this because my hair is really hard to curl, but I'm just going to add hairspray afterwards. And then I think I made this ponytail into about 5 or 6 sections, and it's giving me this like I Dream of Genie, like the top of the head. Like, we love that look. It's always in fashion, the ponytail on the top of the head. I don't know, I just love this hairstyle, and I think it works for everyone. You can put like a scrunchie on the rubber band if you want to disguise that hair tie right there, or wrap a piece of your hair around it and tuck it so you don't see the hair tie. But today I didn't really care. Lock It by Loreal. This hairspray, I've been using it for damn years. Go back 3 years in my videos and you will see, girl, you're still using that same hairspray. I love it. It's really, really good, and it really holds my curls in because, like I said, my hair is very hard to curl and hard to keep any style in. Because once I get out in the San Francisco wind, girl, it's over. It's like Marsha Brady's back. All right, that's the end of the look, you guys. I hope you love it. I'll show you in different lights. This is in front of my window and then in my closet where I have the best lighting for some reason. I don't know why, but I hope you really love this video. Follow me here, follow me on TikTok, and follow me on YouTube where I have hundreds of videos. Bye.